Hello everyone, welcome back to the Soul Star Team channel. I'm back with another weekly pick a card reading. Today we're looking at your love life in 2021. Welcome everyone. I hope you get exactly what you're looking for out of this reading today. If you're new here, my name is Greg. We do weekly love pick a card readings. We try to give you the most accurate pick a card readings possible. If you're interested, there's a link to all of the cards that I use in these readings in the description below. Before we get started, I really appreciate it if you would smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe, and be sure to hit that bell icon so you don't miss any of our future pick a card readings. As always, these are general readings. These are not personal readings. Some of the things will resonate with you, some things won't. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. Now, if a reading just really doesn't seem like you, try going to another one. The timestamps for today's reading are below each of the group icons and in the description and comments below. If you are new to pick a card readings, this is a brief rundown on how they work. Start by emptying your mind. Then take a look at these 4 icons and see which one jumps out at you. You can pause this video if you need more time. Once you have an icon in mind, simply fast forward to that timestamp or click the links in the description and comments below. If you're ready, let's get going with Group 1. Hey Group 1, how are you doing today? Let's take a look at your love life in 2021. Okay, we're going to start with the Crystal Visions deck, and we're going to take 3 cards here. What we get is the 8 of Swords, 7 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. Okay, now let's take a look at the 8 of Swords. Okay, the 8 of Swords, what we get with this is a feeling of being stuck, not moving forward, not really progressing. Okay, so I think that that's probably the way you've been feeling or the way you've felt in the past. And what you need to be doing is just to look around you and see all of the blessings that you have, number 1. Number 2, see all the opportunities that you have and all of the possibilities that come out of those opportunities. It's just taking a look at everything around you and putting a nice positive spin on it. And that's the attitude that you have to bring into 2021. Next, the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands has the energy of improving. Things are going to improve in your love life in 2021. Just, again, take a look at all the resources that you have, all the friends that you have, the family that you have, the strengths that you have, the beauty that you have, and all of you are beautiful. But look at all of those resources and believe in them and believe that you will succeed. So yes, the spirits are telling me right now what they want you to know is that you got to bring in a really positive attitude into 2021. Do that by taking stock of what you have in your life, not what you don't have. Look at the abundance that you have, not the lack that you have. Okay, so that's what your spirit guides want you to know. And if you're in a relationship right now, in 2021, that relationship is going to improve or at least stay steady. It's not going to wane, it's not going to end. So for some of you who are in relationships right now, things are going to get better with that relationship. So stick with it. But if you're in a relationship that isn't working, then why are you in it? If it's not working, get out of it, okay? But if you're in a good relationship, things will get better or at least stay steady for you. I'm being told, don't worry so much. Don't worry. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in who you are and what strengths that you have. Because you're going to win in 2021. And you're going to win big if you can believe in yourself. Or you can win small if you don't. So I suggest that you take the Spirit's advice and take stock of your life all the good things that are in your life, all the strengths that you have, and focus on that, not on the things that you don't have, not on the weaknesses that you have. Forget those things. They're not doing you any good. Just focus on the positives. Then we go to the Two of Wands. In these last two cards, this wand energy, I'm feeling fire. That's what I'm seeing with these cards, and that's the feeling that I'm getting. So the love of your life, the person that you'll meet, or maybe the person you're with, or maybe it's you, is a fire sign. I notice fire signs more often than not because I'm a Sagittarius. So again, I see opportunities here. Opportunities are going to present themselves, and they're already presenting themselves to you if you just take a look around you and see them. I'm being told, trust yourself. Trust yourself. Know who you are and trust in that. And then there's also telling me, like, look, now is the time to start acting. If you're going to have a great love life in 2021, you got to start now. Take stock of your life. Take a look at the assets that you have, and then believe in those things. Let's go to the Oracle of the Unicorns deck. First card we get is Nature, then Magic, and then Trust. Okay, Nature. The card says ground yourself, find sanctuary in nature, and connect with the elementals. I think that you're feeling stuck. You need to overcome that, and the way you can do that is staying grounded in who you are, staying grounded in your opportunities, in your strengths, in your abilities, in your friends and family that surround you, in the beautiful soul that you are. Ground yourself in those things. Make those your core. Okay, your core belief should be around those assets that you have that are part of your life. And then find sanctuary, whether it's in nature, whether it's in your bedroom, whether, wherever it is that you can find some peace and quiet for meditation and reflection and focusing on those good things in your life. And then connect with the elementals. That's it, definitely it. Okay, what I'm being told is the elementals represent your friends and your family. Those are the people who can help you to get to where you want to go. Because none of us get where we're going by ourselves. It takes our family. It takes our friends. There's people in your life that you need who you can lean on. And don't forget to do that. When you need help, ask for help. Okay, then we go to the Magic. The Magic card says, make a wish, believe in miracles, and magic surrounds you. This is exactly what I've been getting. You're a magical person, whether you know it or not. You have so many strengths, so many things on your side that's magical. I'm just being told that what they mean by your magic is you're a manifester. You can manifest what you want if you focus on it. If you want love in 2021, you have to focus on that. You have to set the intention. You have to make that real, and you have the power to do it as long as you believe in it. I'm getting that sometimes you don't believe in things, that you are somewhat of a skeptic at times, or things don't go exactly the way you thought they would go, and so then you just kind of throw everything out and say, that just doesn't work, when maybe just the way you thought about it was a little off, or maybe your spirit guide saw a better way for you. So just believe in yourself, believe in your own magic, believe that miracles can happen in your life. When we look at magic surrounding you, I'm being told that you have an inner circle of friends and family who love and support you. And you have lots of opportunities that are surrounding you, and that's like magic. So that magic, that love, that support is surrounding you. And then we go to trust. Leap into the unknown, have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. This is the message from your spirit guides to, look, take a look at what you've got, because you have a lot, and trust in that. Trust in your own magic. Trust in your own intuition. Trust in your friends, your family. Trust in your strengths. Trust in who you are. when you really trust that, it'll allow you to leap into the unknown, go out and try new things, and find a new love that will be the love of your life, because you're magical and your wish is going to come true. Yeah, believe that you can fly. I mean, not literally, of course, but you have a lot of things that you're great at. You're a wonderful, good person. And you need to have faith and trust in that. And when you really truly believe that, you will soar. All of your wishes will be granted because you're magical. You're a manifester. Let's go to the Romance Angels deck. We get attraction and honeymoon. Okay, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. What your spirit guides are trying to tell you is be in the moment, take time out of your day every day to meditate and really be in the moment and be aware of things that are around you. And you'll be surprised at how much your life changes when you stop worrying about the future or reliving the past and being in the here and now. I always say the most important moment of your life is this one right here, right now, because it's the only moment that you can change. So be in the here and now, and you will attract love. Then the next card to get is honeymoon. The honeymoon card says, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. What I'm feeling right now is that you may meet somebody during the holidays this year. It's either this holiday or another holiday in 2021, but that meeting will be something that you'll think of as, wow, that's really a miracle that I met them, because you're manifesting this person, because you're magical. And the honeymoon card just says holiday time. So whether it's a vacation time or whether it's a holiday, we call it vacation. Other places in the world, they call it holiday. Anyway, there is something to do with the holiday, either a vacation or, the holidays or some day off or something. That's when you'll meet this person. The honeymoon tells me that marriage is going to happen. Now, maybe not in 2021. Maybe for some of you it will. Some that happens really quickly. But I think you're going to meet the person that you're going to marry if you haven't already met them in 2021 or soon, and you'll date them through 2021. Okay, let's look at an Archangel card. And the card we get is Nurture. Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important. Yeah, so this is, again, this is more of the energy that I've been getting, is that you need to go back to your core, which is your inner child, and have faith in that and nurture it, just like you would nurture a child, where you'd help a child, you feed that child, you correct the child, right? And you love the child. You need to do that with your own inner self, with your own inner child that's within you. Go back to the basics. Go back to who you really are and nurture that and really believe in it. I mean, I think that's the message that we're trying to get out in this group. My spirit guides are telling me to tell you is that you are a magical person. You're a wonderful, beautiful person. And you just need to learn how to truly believe that and take those strengths that you have, those resources that you have, and make them work for you. Not against you, but for you. Get out of the rut. Stop feeling stuck and do something about it. Okay, then let's take one more card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, and we get Between Worlds. Yeah, the feeling I get from this card is now. Do it now. Now is the time to explore all those opportunities. Maybe there's somebody that you've kind of admired from afar. Maybe it's time to go introduce yourself, or maybe it's time to try to cross paths with that person. But you're between worlds. where you want something, but you're not really ready for it yet, because again, you need to take stock of your life and really believe in yourself. And you're not quite there yet, but you need to get there, because 2021 is going to be really good for you as long as you believe in who you are, and let those people in your life, let them love you, let them help you, and let your spirit guides help you, and listen to the inner voice that you have. Till next time, may your life always be full of love. Okay, this is group 2. Let's take a look at your love life in 2021. Let's start off with the Crystal Visions deck. And the first card we get is the 7 of Cups, then the Page of Pentacles, and 10 of Cups. Okay, the 7 of Cups. All right, you've got a lot of decisions to make. You have a lot of opportunities and a lot of decisions to make over this coming year. And I think you're going through some analysis paralysis, where you're just kind of stuck in making a lot of decisions because you have so many options. And you need to start looking deeper into each of those options and really figure out what's best for you, and try to figure out what the real issues are and why you're kind of stuck right now. Yeah, what I'm hearing is you're going to get what you want, and you're going to get it very soon. I think it's coming in 2021 for you. But you got to settle on a path. Okay, then we go to the Page of Pentacles. Immediately, my spirit guides say, a new love is coming for you in 2021. And this person is intelligent and who loves to learn. So, maybe you meet them in school, or maybe it's time for you to go back to school. Maybe that's what you need to do. Maybe that's part of the decision making that you need to make. But just know that the person that you're going to meet loves to learn, and they're very intelligent. And I'm being told to tell you that your dreams are coming true. Whether you realize it or not, they actually are starting to come true. Okay, then we go to the 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups, whenever I get this, for me, I always see a family that's standing in front of a nice house. The picture that I'm shown is a man and a woman and a boy and a girl in front of a house. So I get that image almost every time I get the 10 of Cups. And so to me, it means marriage and happy family, happy relationships, good energy. So yeah, good energy is surrounding you right now. And you're going to have a successful relationship. So that's what's coming to you in 2021. But yeah, there's something about decision making. You've got to kind of sort that out. And you got to do that fairly quickly, because 2021 is going to be a lot better than 2020 was. I don't think 2020 was good for anybody, but anyway, it's just a weird year. Let's go to the Oracle of the Unicorns deck. The first card we get is Adventure, Beloved, and Courage. Okay, Adventure. It says, dare to do things differently, manifest your travel dreams, and move to a new location. All right, so yeah, this goes right along with the other cards, the tarot cards that we got. Dare to do something different. Make a decision, and then do it, even if it is different than what you've done before. And again, education keeps popping up in my mind. So for some of you, it really is about education, and you need to do that, even though it's different for you. You're not sure you're ready, but it's time to just move and do something about it. And manifest your travel dreams. Okay, now that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to travel far or anything. It could just mean that you're moving from one set of circumstances to another through the decisions that you're making and that you need to make very soon. And move to a new location. And again, that is moving from one place in life to another. And for some of you, it may mean that it's time to pack up and move. But overall, what I'm getting is that you're moving yourself from one stage to another through these decisions that you need to make. Okay, beloved, prepare for your life partner. Romance is returning to your relationship, and believe you are lovable. This is the same thing. I love the way the spirits work with these things. Everything kind of tends to have a overall theme. The spirits have a theme that they're trying to get across in each of these messages, and they're fairly broad because this is a general reading. But take what resonates with you and forget the rest. They're saying to prepare for a life partner. So the decisions that you're making today will affect you and your life partner in the future. And romance is on its way. Okay, whether you're in a relationship or not, romance is coming. If you're in a relationship and maybe things have gone a little stale, well, romance is going to come back into that relationship. Believe that you are lovable. I think everybody struggles with that every now and then, struggling with the idea that I'm not lovable. But you are. Everybody is. Everybody is unique. Everybody has something to offer. Everybody is lovable. And you have to believe that. And I think that's all part of this decision making that you're going through. Make the correct choices and see the real beautiful person that you are. Then courage. You are safe. Fear is an illusion. And set strong boundaries. You have to be courageous at this time. Make the decision and then make that decision right and have the courage of your conviction. And through that, you're going to develop more self-confidence, more sense of well-being, more sense of self. And then that will attract somebody into your life. Fear is an illusion. Lots of people live their life by fear. And fear is just an illusion. It's nothing. Why fear something until it happens? Nothing bad happens if you're sitting at home, but nothing good happens either. But nothing bad can happen until you do something. So stop fearing and just get out there and do what you know you need to do. Then set strong boundaries. Yeah, set boundaries, I think, with yourself. Saying, look, I'm not going to do this thing anymore. I'm now on this path, and this is what I'm doing. And I'm not going to leave this path. I'm setting boundaries around what I'm doing in this new path. And those are the kind of traits that will attract somebody into your life. Okay, now we're going to go to the Romance Angels deck. And we get, this could be the one, and soulmate. Yeah, this could be the one. This person that you're going to meet in 2021 is the one, because then the next card is the soulmate. So you're attracting a soulmate into your life. So don't be afraid to make the proper decisions that you need to make so you can attract your soulmate. This could be the love of your life. I think for some of you, you've already met this person and you're already falling in love. And that's great because this could be the right person. This could be your soulmate. And for others of you, you're going to meet them soon. You're going to meet them in 2021. I really think that's true. And this is a soulmate. So this is worth working for. Right, let's go to the Archangel Oracle deck, and we'll pick a card. And that card is Spiritual Understanding. Archangel Raziel, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Yeah, this is telling me that what you're going through now and what you're going to go through 2021 is going to help you to grow spiritually. You're going to start to see the signs and the little messages that are being given to you every day by angels and by your spirit guides and by those who love you. And I think that you're going to start understanding them as you start to move forward, and especially when you find this person, I think that you're going to see signs that this is the right person. And I think you're going to start understanding those spiritual messages more and more. Then let's take a Wisdom of the Oracle card, and that card is Serendipity. I've probably said this before in my readings, but I love serendipity. It is just such a happy thing to me. It's a happy coincidence, right? So the card says, time for love and time to come together. Your spirit guides are guiding you toward someone. Yeah, I really believe that. Your spirit guides are trying to lead you right now. And they're They're coming across very strong to me. The big message is really to prepare right now. Now is the time to prepare, because soon you're going to just run into this person who is your soulmate, because your spirit guides are trying to lead you through a maze to get to that person. So listen to your intuition. Do what you feel is right. And as this person will come into your life, and I think 2021 is the year for you to find that person. And for some of you, I think you've already found that person, but the relationship still may be new, still may be forming. But look for the signs. The signs are being given to you. Look for the messages. They're being given to you. Till next time, may your life always be full of love. How was everybody in group 3? Today we're looking at love in 2021. What's going to happen here? Well, let's get going and find out. Let's look at the Crystal Visions deck. We'll pick 3 cards, and we get the High Priestess, 4 of Pentacles, and the Lovers. The High Priestess. All right, so the High Priestess is really about intuition. This is the card of intuition. Okay, and as I have meditated on this group, that is kind of the message that I get. Use your intuition. Okay, so I wasn't surprised when this card came out. You need to understand that you have a very, very intense intuition. Okay, it's at a psychic level. You probably just know things. You just feel things. And most of those gut feelings are true. But you need to also understand that not everything is as it seems. Not everything that you think is intuition really is, and not everything that you think is reality is real either. Okay, so you need to really get in touch with your intuition and really listen to it and figure out what it is and what it isn't. Now, you have a real glow about you, a real inner light. You are a deep and old soul. You've had many lifetimes. You've learned a lot through those lifetimes. And you're a very wise old soul. You innately know what to do and what's right. You have a really good sense of right and wrong, and a really good sense of what to do in this situation and what not to do, because of that intuition gift that you have. Okay, so I'm just being told your spiritual gifts are that you're intuitive, you're empathic, you're compassionate, and you're wise. Those are your God-given gifts. Okay, that's who you are at your core, whether you've realized that yet or not. You will realize it at some point in your life. Okay, then let's move to the 4 of Pentacles. And what I get from this is to be open to new possibilities. It goes back to not everything is as it seems. I think that you've planned on certain things based on what you think is going on, what you think is right, but it may be different than that. So always be open to new possibilities, because your hard work is paying off. That you're going to see dividends from all of your hard work and all of the spiritual work that you've done to increase your intuitiveness and your empathy. I'm also getting with this card, the energy of this card is selfishness. So be careful about being selfish, because your innate gifts are about compassion and empathy and intuitiveness, and those are not selfish gifts. Those are reaching out to others. And that's what you need to be paying attention to at this point in time and into 2021. And you need to work on being more generous with your time, more generous with your wisdom, more generous with your money, just being more generous and giving. That's what we get from the 4 of Pentacles, is that people are kind of tightwads, I guess is the best way to say it, that they just keep everything to themselves. And you need to reach out because you have these very deep spiritual gifts. So you need to share those. Those with great intuitive gifts often become tarot readers or use some kind of divination tools to help other people. You might want to look into that. And I'm also being told that in 2021, you're going to find your soulmate. If you already have a love, this is probably your soulmate. So if you're dating somebody right now and everything's going well, it's probably because they are your soulmate. But for those of you who are single or are not in a good relationship, you're going to meet your soulmate in 2021. And then we get the lovers. Okay, you are an attractive person. I know a lot of people have insecurities about their looks, but everybody is attractive in their own way. Everybody's beautiful in their own way. And you need to come to grips with that yourself, that you are attractive. And the lover's card also means like harmony in a relationship. So you're going to have a very harmonious relationship, not a lot of fighting. And when you do fight, it's going to be resolved quickly because of the love that you have with one another. So, yeah, there's a soulmate coming in. There is a love of a lifetime coming to you. You also need to work on balancing your energies because you have a lot of complementary energies. Like I said, you're intuitive, you're empathic, you're compassionate, you're wise. And those energies, you have all of those four energies, and you need to balance those. And I think they're almost in balance. But I think that there's a little bit of selfishness in that you're not sharing those gifts like you should. And once you start to share those gifts, lots of things will open up to you. And those psychic gifts will become even stronger. I know that's kind of how it developed in me, was once I recognized the gifts, then they became stronger and stronger. It is through your experiences throughout life that help you to tune those psychic abilities, those psychic energies. Now we're going to the Oracle of the Unicorns deck. The first card we get is Intuition, then Balance, and Past Lives. Intuition. This is a card that did not surprise me when it came out because of what I have felt when I was meditating and the psychic energy that I'm actually feeling from your spirit guides. So the card says, listen to the whispers of your heart, use divination tools to decide, trust your intuition no matter what. Yeah, see, that's already what we were talking about, right? You do have psychic gifts, and you would be a good tarot reader. You'd be really good in a profession like nursing or other places where you contact people because of the compassion that I feel from you. You know, pay attention to the whispers that you're getting because you are getting them, and I think you are feeling them, but you second guess them. And I know that because that's the way it happened with me. Stop second guessing yourself. You're probably right. You're usually right, whether you know it or not. Yeah, use divination tools. You know, pick up some oracle cards or some tarot cards and, you know, start asking questions and see what cards you get and listen to the answers that you get. It's like me when I read, the cards are just a tool to get in touch with my spirit guides. And the cards help my spirit guides to direct me into what to say. I don't read the cards verbatim as to what they're supposed to mean, but I do get a general energy about them because of what they traditionally mean. All right, let's move on to balance. Okay, see, balance came up in the Lover's card too. See, so there's this intuition and this balance, this balancing your gifts. The card says, take time to relax, indulge a little more or less, and set boundaries with your words. Really, what they're talking about here and what I'm being told by my spirit guides right now is that you do have these different energies, these four very strong energies, and you need to balance them. And I think that they're slowly coming into balance with you. And as you recognize those gifts, they will balance even more. The best way to balance them and keep balance in your life in general is through meditation and really paying attention to the feelings that you have, especially while you're meditating. Don't worry about the thoughts that creep into your mind as you're meditating. Just put them aside and concentrate on the breathing and concentrate on feeling. And the feelings that you get while meditating will really help you to understand your gifts and your spirit guides. And then we get past lives. Yeah, like I've already felt with you, is that you've had many past lives. And the card says, release your past lives karma. You're an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. Anybody who's had multiple lives, who've had many lives, have karmic debts that need to be paid. And that's why some situations in life seem to be unfair. But it's because you're paying a debt for something you did in a previous life. And whether you understand that or not, it's really, these karmic debts are experiences that we need to learn and grow. And because we didn't learn and grow enough in that previous life, we need to learn something new in this one. You are a very wise person. I know that there's a varying age range of people that watch these things, but just know that you think about things a little differently than most people. And that's because of the past lives. And that's because of the wisdom that you have based on those past lives. I think most of you have probably been told, wow, you just seem so old for your age, right? I know that I've had many past lives, and I've been told that my entire life, is that you seem so old. And that really, I owe that to my past lives, and some of that seeping into my current life. And it's my soul that has learned a lot in the past that I'm not aware of, but it comes out in this life. And that's what's going to happen with you. All right, let's go to the Romance Angels deck. And we're going to take 2 cards. The first card we get is Release Your Ex and Wedding. Okay, the Release Your Ex card says, the time has come to clear your energy. Yeah, see, so there is something in your past, and I think it's either in this life or a past life, but I'm talking more about this life. You've probably have an ex that you're not really, haven't maybe cleared up everything with, that it ended suddenly, for example, and it's kind of left a bad taste in your mouth, and you need to release that energy. And the way you do that is through, again, meditation. Every time that you think of that person, try to push them out of your mind, going, that's in the past, that's in the past. Start looking at the now. And being more in tune with the now will help you to release that energy. And then we see wedding. This situation involves marriage. Okay, so a couple of things. Wedding doesn't always mean your wedding. It may mean somebody else's wedding. It may mean your ex's wedding. It may mean your soulmate's wedding. But what I'm really feeling is that when you meet your soulmate into 2021, you're really going to feel that this is the person, and this relationship will end up in marriage. Okay, now we're going to pick an Archangel Oracle card, and the card we get is Compassion. Of course we get compassion. That's one of your gifts, right? So it says Archangel Zedkiel. I love these archangel names. I can never pronounce them. But anyway, Archangel Zedkiel, soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Again, there's this X energy, right? And so probably not all of you, but many of you have an X that you're having a hard time forgiving, you're having a hard time letting go of. You have some hard feelings about the breakup. You had some hard feelings about what the other person did in the relationship. And you need to have compassion on that person and to forgive the situation, forgive that person, and forgive yourself for the way you reacted. And just let your compassion come out, because that is one of your psychic gifts, that you're just compassionate. You see a need and you help that person. And sometimes that person you need to help is yourself. The Wisdom of the Oracle deck, and we get regeneration. So regeneration is all about rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. Just be aware that there is love after a loss. Okay? You are starting to see the signs that there's something more out there, that there's something new. I think you can start to feel it because of your intuition, that you know there's something better out there for you. And it's soon going to be coming into focus and coming to you because you're manifesting it. You're drawing this soulmate to you. Till next time, may your life always be full of love. How's everybody in Group 4 doing? We're looking at love in 2021. Okay, let's start with some tarot cards. Let's go to the Crystal Visions deck, and we get the Five of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is about regret. It's about still wanting something. And so what I'm picking up is that there may be an ex in your past that still haunts you. You probably have had a broken heart before. This card's about regret and hurt. I do think when we're talking about a love life that, you've had a broken heart, and I get that. I mean, most people, I think, have had a broken heart at some point in their life, and if you ask me, that's one of the hardest things to go through. So I understand. Now, if this isn't you, that's okay. There still may be some messages here for you. But when we get the Five of Cups to start with, we know we're dealing with some regret and probably an ex from your past. And so my spirit guides just said, you need to open back up. Just because you had a bad experience doesn't mean that you can't have a great experience. Then we go to the Three of Cups. And see, the Three of Cups energy is much different because it's about love being here and on its way. It's about loving, loyal relationships. It's about marriage and celebration and family. Three of Cups is one of my favorite cards because I see celebration when I see this card. That's the energy that I get, and I get the energy of family and hope and love. And so it's completely opposite of the Five of Cups. So I do feel like the Five of Cups, that energy is in your past, and in the future, you're going to get the energy of the Three of Cups. This marriage, this children, this celebration, friends. And I was just told, look, your new relationship, this relationship that you're going to go into in 2021, that you're going to start off as friends first. And the friendship will become stronger and stronger until you both realize that there's something more than friendship there. Okay, then we go to the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so first thing I get is the person you're going to marry is very intelligent and very hardworking. And their biggest problem is that they want to make everybody happy. And so they're juggling a lot of things. And I'm getting the feeling that right now they're not looking for love because they're juggling so many things. And that's why, yeah, that's exactly right. My spirit guides just told me this is why your relationship is going to start off as friends first. Because this person is just juggling everything. And so they don't have time for a relationship. So one just grows organically. And if you ask me, that's the best kind of love, is the ones that start off as friends, as friendships, and then gradually grow into a romantic love. Yeah, this person just takes on too much. So when you get together, you're going to have to help them sort through what they can say no to, because they need to learn how to say no. Okay, let's go to the Oracle of the Unicorn cards. And the first card we get is Trust, then Celebration, and Balance. We got the Trust card in Group 1. There may be some messages for you in Group 1 if you want to go take a look at that. Okay, so this card says, leap into the unknown, have faith and move forward, and believe you will fly. Yeah, okay, so again, I think this goes along with what we got from the tarot deck, the Five of Cups and the Three of Cups. You've got to leap into the unknown. You have to open up your heart again, even though you've been hurt in the past. It's time to open up again and to trust and just leap into the unknown. And you have to have faith that everything is going to work out in the end. Time to move forward. It's time to let go of the past and move on. Because then we get the celebration card, and that goes exactly with the Three of Cups. This is just, it's always interesting the way these all go together. But anyway, so the celebration card says, a positive outcome is assured. Celebrate your success. Enjoy your achievements. You've got a lot of things to celebrate right now, but you're going to have a lot more in the future. I keep being shown a wedding. So I do think that marriage is in the cards for you. Now, will it be in 2021? Maybe. For some of you, yes. But I think for the most of you, you're just going to meet this person in 2021. And that the friendship will start and the romantic relationship will start. And it may take some time before marriage comes, but marriage is in the future. Then we look at balance. These three cards coincide with the three cards we got out of the tarot almost exactly. The trust is the Five of Cups energy. The celebration is the Three of Cups energy. And I think balance is the Knight of Pentacles energy. The card says, take time to relax, indulge a little, more or less, set boundaries with your words. Okay, we also got this card in group 3. So there may be a message for you in group 3 as well. So look at group 1 and 3. There may be something there for you. Anyway, take time to relax. And I think this has a lot to do with the person you're going to meet, that you're going to have to help them find that balance. That's why I say the balance and the Knight of Pentacles seem to go together to me, because I think this is talking about your future spouse and the person that you're going to meet pretty soon here. And that is, you have to help them to figure out what the priorities of their life really are and to let go of things that aren't important. They don't have to please everybody. They need to take time to relax. And they need to treat themselves sometimes. And I think you need to help them do that. That if there's something that they finished a week of a diet or something, right? Well, take some time to celebrate that. Indulge yourself a little. If something good happens, you get a raise or something. Take the time out to celebrate that. This person doesn't understand that it's okay to do things for yourself. And that's where you come in, and you need to help them do that. And it's okay to do things for you, and you two doing things together, and to find that correct balance. Okay, let's go to the Romance Angels deck. And first card we get is Playfulness, and then Wedding. Okay, let's look at Playfulness here. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay, again, this is the same thing. You've got to help your person understand that it's okay to play sometimes. It's okay to have fun. All work and no play makes your person a dull person. Okay, make sure that they take the time to just have fun. Okay, then we get Wedding. This situation involves marriage. See, before I even turned this card, I knew that this was a marriage. It was just the energy that I was getting. This cements it. It is a marriage. You're going to find a friend who will eventually become a romantic interest, who will eventually become your spouse. Okay, let's look at an Archangel card, and we get Patience. Card says Archangel Jephiel. I hate these names. I can never pronounce them. But Jephiel, Jufiel, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Okay, what I'm being told is that whether you realize it or not, your dreams are coming true. And I think some of you are still stuck with this hurt, this broken heart, but you need to figure out how to let that go. And only you can really figure that out for yourself. But this is a general reading. Anyway, you need to let go of the past hurts. And as soon as you do this person is going to come into your life, and you're getting so close to them. They are closer than you think. That's the message I'm getting. They're closer than you think. But just give it some time. Again, the friendship comes in. And the friendship will take time to develop into a romantic relationship. And so you need to have some patience and wait on this person. And I think you're going to have patience because I don't even know that you're going to recognize the love that you have for this person right up front. I think it'll take some time for you too, and that's why you just need to have some patience. Have some patience for this person to come to you, and have some patience once the relationship begins, because I see nothing but a beautiful marriage for the two of you. We'll look at one last card, the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, and we get Unfinished Symphony. Yeah, okay. That's the exact feeling that I've got here, is that there is something that is coming in, and it's going to grow over time. It's going to be finished over time. So you need to have some patience and wait for this to happen, because there's a beautiful symphony waiting for you, but it's still unfinished. You have to deal with the things from your past, and then you have to meet this person and help them deal with their issues. But their issues aren't hard issues to fix. They're just a people pleaser, and they want to please everyone. And that puts you in a bad position because you can't. And so you just need to help them recognize that. And so the two of you will grow together and become this beautiful symphony together. Till next time, may your life always be full of love.